Virgo, you're at a crossroads this week, so let's see how that plays out for you. Okay, Virgo, starting off, you had the Two of Swords, the Champion of Pentacles, and the Oracle of Wands. Um, Honestly, your whole reading is very separate. None of this is connected, so I might pull some more cards just to see if any of these link together. But, anyways, we're going to start here. So, the Two of Swords paired with the Champion of Pentacles and the Oracle of Wands tells me that you're at a crossroads currently. You're at a point where you're undecided mentally about what is it that you want to invest in long term, right? Because the Champion of Pentacles is all about longevity and a job, longevity and something that you're investing in, right? You normally see it come out with like big companies that you're going to be working for a long time, or a job that you're going to invest a lot of time into, right? Like it's that kind of energy, like wanting to invest long term into something, and it's something that's slow building, right? So I think you're kind of undecided about exactly where you want to go with your finances. Like, what job is it that I want to do that's going to build me that long term financial stability, right? And I feel like you're having this crossroads because you're stuck between your passions and your logical self, right? It's like you're a very passionate person with the Oracle of Wands coming out. You're a very passionate, charismatic type of person, bubbly, right? Maybe you like to be on the stage, maybe you like to be an influencer. Like, there's something there that you highly enjoy that brings out that fiery, charismatic energy in you, right? But I think the logical side of you is struggling with that being a long term investment. So, you also had the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Wands come out, which is a great pair because I can see something that has been burdening, bleh, something that has been burdening you and has been weighing on you very heavily is now shifting. So the Ten of Wands is all about burden. It's all about like this heavy energy that you're carrying, right? And the Eight of Wands is all about quick movement, quick action. So I think that this situation is going to shift for you very soon. Maybe you're having a conversation with somebody about it that helps shift it. Maybe there's an offer that comes in that helps you move towards something that's passionate and you make money. But I do see that it is going to change for you very soon with that combo together. Now, I do think you're, again, you're confused because, or not confused, but you're at like this crossroads, right? But the Seven of Cups coming out with the Apprentice of Pentacles is kind of a confused energy, right? It's like you feel like you have all these options, right? And it's confusing. It's like, what do I choose? Which one do I choose? I want to work on all these things, right? And it has to do with, again, being paired with the Apprentice of Pentacles, a financial endeavor, right? This is something that's new for you financially that you're trying to work on. And that doesn't have to mean like a new job. That can, again, be something that you're very passionate about, that you're wanting to make long term, and you're wanting to build the financial side of it, but you're just kind of lost on how to do that, right? And what I feel like saying, so I'm just going to say it, is don't let all of the options and the delusions that we can create in our head keep you from being logical about it. And I don't think you will. I mean, Virgos, y'all are very well planned, strategic people. So I think right now, you're just kind of getting up in your head and lost a little bit emotionally about all the options and opportunities that you do have, right? And what I will say is that your overall energy is a Six of Cups. I think, again, this might be repetitive, but I can't help, that's just what Spirit's trying to tell you. I think, with the Six of Cups showing up, a part of you wants deeply to be more connected to self, and you want to work on something that's going to connect you to your inner child. It's going to make, you know, that inner child in you happy. And when I say that, I don't mean like what you wanted to do when you were 5, right? I mean like a job that brings out this joy in you, right? And it ignites your soul. And I feel like, I can kind of see the power struggle, because you've got wands a lot and you've got a little bit of coin, and then your emotions being clouded, right? So I think that's where you're having this like tug of war right now with yourself, of being at this crossroads and being a little bit confused about all the potential avenues that you could go down. So let me see if there's anything else Spirit wants to add to this message for you guys. Anything else for Virgo this week? Anything else for Virgo? Okay. Yeah. So what you're disillusioned by is, again, like it just clarified, the decision that you're trying to make, the journey that you're trying to go on, because the Three of Wands is all about making a decision and going on a new journey, right? And so it's like getting lost in the sauce, right? Like I want to go on this new journey and I've made that decision, but I'm kind of confused on exactly how I'm going to do this. Or there's so many options, I'm getting like overwhelmed, and it's causing this mental fog, right? And I feel like right now, with the Champion of Swords coming out over here near this energy, I think that's what's causing you to be like this, like blocked. I think you need to get out of your head and more into your gut and more into your heart, right? Because you have to believe that you're an abundant creature. Like, you are financially abundant, you are energetically abundant. If you love something, it will work out. It'll all end up working out. It'll lead you from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. If you want to build onto it financially, right? And so I think being in that mental headspace too much is what's causing this block, instead of just trying to listen to your gut, right? And like, what does my gut say that I want to do? And, you know, it's just this pattern that you're stuck in. Your overall energy for those 2 cards was the Devil. So it's being stuck and trapped in a thought pattern, a negative cycle, an addictive thought pattern, right? And for me, with your reading, I think it's just you overthinking and looping. You're just looping about, what is it that I do? There's so many options. There's so many things I want to work on, and it's causing this mental fog and this block, right? And so I think for you, um, I would just take a step back, go for a hike, meditate, smoke some weed. I don't know. Whatever it is that helps you ground your energy and think a little bit clearer, to get out of your head. Like, just get out of your head. If it helps for you to make a pros and cons list, knowing a Virgo, then do that. But stop going in the same thought process that you are, and just try to take a break. Take a break from it. Because if you're beating the drum too of like confusion and I don't know what to do and I have all these options and I'm just mentally clouded and stuck, that's just what you're going to keep getting back, right? You're not changing the thought process. So, yeah. That's what I have for you this week, Virgo. If that message resonates, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would truly appreciate the support. And have a lovely day. Bye, my little mystics.